Yeah, hopefully it'll build up into a nice little gathering here.
Number 10, Yu Long Mao.
Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to Beirut, Lebanon. It's day 7 of this competition. It's the qualifications to the quarterfinals. And the game we're about to watch is Chinese Taipei. And they'll be taking on Lebanon, the host. So Lebanon has the home court advantage. And as their fans filter into the arena, I'm guessing all the players will be hoping that the rest of the fans will be showing up. I'm pretty sure they will be. We're excited. We're excited about this. You know, you go through the group phase, and the players are coming out here onto the court with some lucky kids that get to hold the hands of their heroes.
Number 7, Wael Araji. Number 8, Eli Riston.
You know, we expect great games. You know, the last game, it was a 13-point margin of victory for Korea, but they were trailing by 7 points late in the third quarter after a couple of spectacular plays by Japan, and it didn't look good. And then all of a sudden, everything turned. So whatever happens, don't go away. Strange things seem to be happening at the FIBA Asia Cup. Fadi Al-Khatib coming out, you see the Lebanese Tiger, number 15. So that kid is the luckiest of all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we're going to have a pulse in the commentary as we listen to the national anthems for both teams.
Anthem of Lebanon.
This is what it's all about, folks. The FIBA Asia Cup, the buzz in the air. The fans, the players, they play better when they're in front of their own fans. Mikhaev, Al-Suwaili, and Becker from Kazakhstan, Iraq, and Australia are calling the game tonight. So, Mick, look at this Chinese Taipei roster. Anybody stands out for you?
Well, you got to watch out for 28 Wu, 27-year-old center for the Chinese Taipei team. Put some good performances together. The two Chos, I think, will play very well today. I think it was 8 and 6, the two Chos there. Very, very, I would say, venomous players, Jeff. You see the starting lineup for Chinese Taipei in a minute. There you go, Mr. Liu, Cho, Chiang, and of course 54, Wu Tai Hao. Probably the tallest player on this Chinese Taipei team. They came in as one of the top teams, but lost their import naturalized player before the tournament started. And down the bottom there, Fadi El Khatib, El Tigre. As you quite eloquently put it, Jeff, is the go-to man on this team. Abdul Noor gets a start after sitting down the last game. Rakshi Tabet Haidar is one of your favorites, Jeff, number 11. And Fadi at number 15 for the Lebanese Cedars. Head coach Ramunas Butautas, excuse me. Okay in that. Knows full well that nothing but a semi-final, Jeff. I would full expectations for this home country. In terms of hosting their own tournament, they would think they could get at least a look at a podium finish somewhere, or a podium game.
How about Coach Cho Chun-san? Is you know what? For him, it's all about just advancing. And this isn't an unwinnable game for Chinese Taipei. They're dangerous. You know, they've come here with a little bit of adversity. They've had to play some tough games, so they're not short of hard games.
Yeah, I think so, Jeff. I think you're right. I've not seen enough from this Chinese Taipei team to say, okay, you could cause an upset. Look at the games they came so far. That 15-point win over Hong Kong. They huffed and puffed through that one. They lost to Japan quite heavily, 87-49. And then to Australia, they were fairly well outmatched, 90-50.
走到23的时候，想走右边，理想走左边，刘真在右边，国成在左边。他这边有球在这个地方，这边是盯人的，这边是缩下来的，了解吗？他如果有做带，这个进来，这边轮转，这边下来再说，了解吗？23，他如果内线有做，注意看哦，内线有。
Fadi El Khatib. Well, you know what? Leading the competition in scoring. 22.3 points per game, just like Guo Ailon of China. So those two guys, number one. And also for Chinese Taipei, Cho Hee-Siang is number 8 overall. I think that's your guy, the one that you like.
Number 6, yeah. Had good games, 22 points, 12 in his last game.
Well, you do wonder if some of the fans have gotten the dates wrong on when this game is being played. Good evening, folks. Welcome to Beirut. It's the FIBA Asia Cup. It's the qualifications to the quarterfinals, and it's the game between Lebanon and Chinese Taipei.
Straight away, Jeff.
The white, attacking the basket to the left.
Say straight away, Jeff. Chinese Taipei in the zone.
And the pass inside goes to Haidar.
Going to be a long night if they let the ball get down that deep in the zone.
There's your guy, Cho, and comes right out, firing.
Good work from Cho Hee-Siang too. He's got to get going. He's got to hit about 25 tonight to give them a chance of getting this victory.
While Rakshi, the point guard, El Khatib, it's on line, but it's a little long. And Wu gets the rebound.
Oh, there may be a few empty seats, Jeff, but they may probably make the loudest noise of the week.
Liu gets in, puts it off the glass. Abdel Noor with the rebound. Rakshi over to the Lebanese Tiger.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Rakchi, he's got his critics, but what a great pass that was.
How does Fadi El-Khatib at 38 years old get ahead on the fast break like that?
Just looking after his body, isn't it? Just stay in shape, work harder and harder each day.
Here's Cho again. Again! The three-pointer comes out smoking.
And you know what? If I'm head coach of the Lebanon, I'm not going to be too worried about that. I think if he starts scoring inside, he'll be a little more concerned. Maybe settle for 2 threes.
Tabet bounce pass. And the foul. So who is it that Tabet is starting for tonight? I guess Pell has been starting.
Yeah, that's it. Well done.
And he's at the end of the bench, and we understand maybe a little bit of a stomach disagreement or something like that with a couple of other players as well in the team. So Abdel Noor goes to the line.
He fell foul of some bad food, did he?
Potentially. We're seeing nods around. Yes, that's the case from the local.
I used the word foul quite subtly there, Josh.
So Abdel Noor. Both free throws good. Fans continuing to pile in here. Get your seats, folks. Lou gets in and is able to get rid of it.
There's no way in there, Jeff, that's for sure.
Now into the corner, Chang, bang!
Well, they're going to have to drop them, there's no doubt about it. They're going to have to take about 25 threes in this game. And they are, is it 3 of 3, 3 of 4? Great start for Chinese Taipei.
Rakchi over to El-Khatib. El-Khatib reaches in, knocks it out of Wu's hands. So Chang has it. And tries to get the foul, and it leads to the break for El-Khatib.
Yeah, Chang trying to dive into the defender that's up in the air, and the referees are saying, not going to have any of that.
Cho launches one. Tabet with the rebound. Rakchi gets it to El-Khatib. Bounce pass. Oh! Cho with the block.
Yeah, Abdel Noor had to go up quick with that and strong. Had ended up with no bounce in his legs.
Gets it over to Cho. Cho leans in. Oh, banks it in. Beautiful play by Chinese Taipei.
Lebanon looking around as if to say, where did that come from? See, his second three, Jeff, or his first, was not a three. Must have just touched the line. We missed something there. So 7 points now, Cho.
Lucky 7. Chinese Taipei coming out strong. They've been good for a lot of this tournament. Perhaps flying under the radar a little bit.
Haidar there caught out with a second dribble, Jeff. I think the first dribble he would have thought was a fumble. He's turned it to the referees. Dribble twice.
Now Cho. Goes between the legs, puts up a 3, falls down. That's going to allow Rakchi, gets in. Oh, a little bit out of control from Rakchi.
Yeah, he had 2 opportunities to give that ball up into the corner, and he should have done. That should have gone corner and then maybe back to him. As you said, Jeff, just out of control. Good defense from Chiang.
So bounce pass over to Liu. Uh-oh, it's good for Liu, and Chinese Taipei have come out firing him up.
Wow, El Khatib can't believe it. He's gone right after that shot. He's done very well not to foul.
Haidar turns, scores.
See, that's the problem, Jeff. I think Chinese Taipei just will not be able to stop the easy buckets.
Joe, bounce pass, beautiful play, and Chinese Taipei go inside this time.
Well, they're just finding easy ways to score. I mean, I think it just might be one of those first quarters that's close until they finally start missing a few shots, Chinese Taipei.
You see the two-point shooting there for both teams.
First foul from Wu, I think, Jeff, is it? No.
It's on
14, I don't know where.
Yeah, it's on Chang.
Must have been interesting.
Haidar turns and shoots, and Chang with the rebound. Liu pulls up, and Tabet flies in for the board.
Actually wants this pick and roll high, both sides, Jeff.
El Khatib goes to his right. From the corner, and out Delnor for three.
Well, that's his first three in the tournament so far, and no bigger moment to make it.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Now he's going to try to guard the three. Oh, and turnover by Chinese Taipei.
And this is what happens, Jeff. I think that will be a defining moment for me. Poor turnover. It's the first mistake Chinese Taipei have made, but Lebanon will feel we're just getting on top of all these cuts and screens that the team in blue is making ahead of us.
Now we thought Baoji might be ill, but he's come into the game. So here he is. He's come in for Tabet. El Khatib.
Yeah, he's had two previous shots to that, Jeff. Same position. There he got his sighters in, and that one just dropped. Took a little wipe of the feet.
The crowd is raucous. Now, as you look, obviously, look at the coach barking it out. The winner of this game is going to advance to play Iran in the quarterfinals.
Oh, an easy game then.
Huh?
An easy game then.
So
I think that's going to be the game of the tournament, Jeff, because Iran are not unbeatable.
they're not, and Iran haven't really been tested.
No. And I think it may be a situation where the first game they get tested, they might find themselves in trouble, because now everybody's seen them play. There is a distinct way you're going to beat that team. They're going to sit back in a zone. Okay, so if they're going to sit back in a zone, you've got to find a way of beating that zone and bring the big man into play in terms of foul trouble.
Chinese Taipei trying to get some momentum back. They're now trailing by one. Chang puts up a three. That's going to be long. Abdel Noor with the rebound. Baoji, you're going to give it to me. I'm going to take it.
Wide open. Nobody wants to play him. He could have put two dribbles in, Jeff. and dunked it. Nobody came to play him.
You know, from a standpoint of both of these teams, neither has really peaked. So if you're Chinese Taipei, you're hoping that you're getting better as the tournament goes along. It's the same for Lebanon. Here's Wu. And shot clock violation.
Wow, that's incredible that nobody, that offense went right through the shot clock. Nobody really got any urgency the last 5 seconds.
Let me ask you, Mick, do you think this Lebanon team can play a lot better than what they've been showing in this tournament?
No.
So that doesn't spell.
I think they're playing well, Jeff. I don't see elements that they're not playing well.
Khatib, go!
Jeff, you got a player scores 30 points in a game.
You got to get him to rock.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. It's not that I don't see anybody not playing well out there.
How about Chang?
Yeah.
Ba-bang!
No, Ka-chang, Jeff, I think.
He rang it up. Well, I don't know. I think some Lebanese fans would perhaps be a little bit uncertain about their inside game.
Oh, without doubt. But yeah, there's no doubt about it. There's a little weakness in there.
Some foul trouble with Pell. But on the other hand, Lebanon have been playing good teams. I mean, they've played New Zealand. They've had to play Korea.
They were in the toughest group, I think.
And the foul. So that's, you know, that's the type of thing that's good for a team that if you're going to take your lumps, take them early and then hope that, you know, make sure that when the knockout round comes, you don't lose again.
Yeah. It's not a bad lineup on the floor for.
Oh, Measure's in. I thought he might not make it either.
It's good to see Measure in then, yeah. I don't know what names were you given as having a few problems. Pell, Bauji, and Measure, was it?
Yes, it was. Still haven't seen Pell, so maybe he's the one that's suffering the most. He's at the end of the bench. You can see it.
He's right down the end, yeah.
Cho. Oh, wow. He is taking off tonight.
10 points for Cho now. Joins Fadi El Khatib as leading scorers in the game.
Don't challenge that man to a game of horse tonight.
No.
El Khatib guarded by Cho. Good pass, El Khatib. Excellent work, Lebanon. They pass it to the open man and Measure comes right out and gets his first assist.
I always say, Jeff, when that ball goes down low, the weak side defense has to collapse. That leaves the diagonal pass open. Look at that triple team this.
Oh, telegraphed. And didn't have quite enough time, Abdel Noor.
Spectacular hustle, wasn't it? Jean Abdel Noor.
Great start by Chinese Taipei, but this Lebanon team, well, they picked up some wind. They got the wind in their sails, and they have sailed into a 24-20 lead at the end of one. Here it is again. Look.
This is Saud, Jeff, not Abdel Noor. Excuse me.
Oh, it is Saud.
5,
sorry.
yeah. Heady work. I mean, that's smart play. Look at the clock, 0-0. He had no chance to even collect himself. Stats there, Jeff. Chinese Taipei yet to take a free throw. They've taken more threes than twos, and lucky for them, they've hit 4 of 8. Lebanon, on the other hand, have also hit 4 free throws for off 3-pointers, 4 of 6 for their numbers. Look at this pass, no-look pass from Fadi El Khatib. That was the first 2 points for Ali Haider. Powering up against that zone. Well, the legend has 10, El Tigre. Big night for him, maybe. And Zhou Yishang has 10 as well. He's played a fairly rigorous first quarter for the number 6 for Chinese Taipei.
So the second quarter action underway. We're in Beirut. And this is the home of the team in white, Lebanon. So they've got that home court advantage roaring them on right now. Liu. And Liu called for a travel, dragged his pivot foot. Shot long. Saud gets his own rebound. Back inside. Baoji follows. And that ball's going around like a popcorn.
Wow, getting out hustled right now.
Saud for 3. Steps into it.
7-point lead. Big moment here for Chinese Taipei.
Oh, nice. Getting to the rim. Chiang.
Is it Major's defense there that gave up the penetration? I'm sure Boutantis won't be too impressed with that.
Saud again. And the benefit of the long rebound again for Lebanon. Now inside the hider.
Jeff, if you're going to front the low post, you've got to get some weak side help and you've got to get some pressure on the ball. They had neither, and hence the layup. Yeah, I think the referees could have called that last time, and Measure now getting dealt the blow. Only Ali Measure's first foul.
Measure getting quality minutes.
Highlight comes out, Jeff. Tabet's in, number 9, so Ali Haidar getting a well-deserved break.
El Khatib doesn't like to come out. Look at Measure. Oh, he does just get it over. Liu now. Right at the line, short. Oh, foul.
I think so, 13. This is against Baoji. Only a replay will tell us what he did, Jeff. All I can think is used his arms to box out.
Baoji's first foul of the night. Bounce pass, oh, they made a mistake, and Chinese Taipei don't capitalize. He had a layup.
Saud went to sleep, I think, as Chiang came careering down the lane. I feel, Jeff, that every missed opportunity, any shot missed, any stop for Lebanon is just piling all the pressure on the Chinese Taipei team, because they're going to have a hard time stopping Lebanon score down this end.
They get it down low, and, well, they get a hand on it from behind, but Tabet is fouled.
I mean, they're finding passes like that into that green area so easy to come by. No pressure on the ball at all, therefore any pass you can see is without obstruction. Tibet is 0 for 1 for the tournament so far.
He played a lot in the first game.
Yeah, 12 minutes, 16 minutes against game 2 against game 3 against Kazakhstan, and then only 4 against New Zealand.
And missed both. a measure. Saud, lefty, count it!
I tell you what, Jeff, he's just got the bit between his teeth, hasn't he? Is that his second three of the night? He is just shoot on sight right now.
Lou from the right. Look at the fight for the rebound,
wow,
and the putback by Cho.
Outstanding work from number 9 Cho.
Number 8 Cho.
Oh, 8 Cho, sorry. 8, Cho Po Chen.
That was vital. They're reeling a little bit right now.
See, they're giving up offensive rebounds too, so second opportunities here. It's a foul against Hu, number 10 for Chinese Taipei, the one with a smile. Yeah, Saud is 3 of 5 from beyond the arc, Jeff, already.
He's come out firing.
That's an understatement, I think.
Remember, he went for the dunk the other night and he missed it.
Yeah.
So Butaltis has kept faith with his man, and he says, that is where you need to be. Stay outside and fire him in. And the pressure, and Saud almost comes up with the steal.
Just loses a bit of discipline there, doesn't he, Saud, as he picks up his first foul. And he's coming off the bench too. 4 of 6 on the three-point line.
He has been electric tonight.
Yeah.
That's where all the electricity's been going.
Been running through his veins, is it?
The lights were flickering earlier. He's been juicing up. And the turnover. Here comes Messer. Can anybody catch him? Oh, he ran so far, he almost ran off the court. Baoji. Oh, just floats in. I can't see Chinese Taipei living with this.
No. Jeff, we went back to that first turnover where they passed the ball into the bench of Lebanon, and I said right then, this could be a turning point. I think they've scored 6 points since then.
And the pass goes out of bounds off of Lebanon.
Just off Fadi's leg. He didn't have the reactions quick, and maybe 15 years ago he might have picked that one up. Perhaps I'll do him a disservice.
He's a young man. It's not how old you are, Mick. You should know this better than anybody.
Yeah.
It's how old you feel. How old do you feel?
Yeah.
Lou for 3. Oh, short again. And good read. Oh, nice play. 4 on 3. Chang is just going to explode to the basket and get blocked by Tabet. But he is fouled. I think we might go ahead and put Tabet on the SWAT team for that one anyway.
Now let me get this right. So he's going to a block party. Part of the SWAT team.
Yes. One-man block party. Ball says, not in my house.
Does Saud go as the tray party as well?
Does he go where?
As the tray party? The 3 party?
Yes. I guess so.
Just to make me happier. I get confused here.
No, he goes to a shootout. Oh, hard off the back of the rim. Chance for Chinese Taipei, though.
Oh, now
look at Chang. Oh, nice pass to Wu.
Tabet's down, Jeff.
And the shot is up and good. And
Tabet
has injured himself.
He's out for the count.
He's in pain. They're going to have to get him out of there. Is it the ankle?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Poor guy. Looks like he's in pain. El Khatib will come back in.
Fadi says, I'll take over now. I'll take that.
Usually when you sprain the ankle, though, you're kind of like hopping.
Yeah.
But maybe he's going to take the shoe off and then tighten it. Maybe he's aggravated an injury. Haidar for 3. Oh. Good read by Liu. Now's a chance for Chinese Taipei. Get it up. And the layup is good. Interesting. And Lebanon want to call timeout.
Yeah, Bajadas just wants to say enough is enough. Just stop this run. It's got back to 8 points. Yeah, good time to give the troops a bit of a rest. Talk a few things over.
I like Ramunas Butatas.
Yes.
I like him.
He's
like
solid.
him a lot.
He's intense, Jeff. Intense.
He's got the Lex Luthor look. He hails from a basketball country like Lithuania. He's a good man, and he ends his own press conferences.
I've got my own question for him as well.
What is it? Oh yeah,
I'm going to shorten this one up for him this time.
Are you going to be in there again?
No.
后门，那一步后门去，再有点耐心，再次提醒。完了之后还是这次可以跑后门哦，这次。
Well, Korea have already won today to get into the quarterfinals. They will play the Philippines. I don't know what the Philippines think about that. Part of me thinks that the Philippines don't care who they play.
No, absolutely.
They're just going to go out.
Jeff, why would they care?
They're going to go to town. They're going to play their game.
They just have fun. I mean, I don't think they fear anybody.
They don't fear anybody.
No. They know full well that if you're playing the Philippines, if you don't come with your A game, you won't win. That's what they know.
Well, Rakchi misses, but the Lebanese Tiger there
That's phenomenal,
sum
Jeff.
up.
You know, most players would give the ball to Rakchi and stay where they are. The big man gets in there, gets down and dirty, gets an offensive rebound.
Now inside is good, and the foul as well.
Jeff, they've been searching for this little backdoor cut off the high post pass a couple of times now, and that time, Jean Abdul Noor got caught out, I think it was. So foul's gone against Haidar, his first. Chinese Taipei are playing their part to keep this close. 7 points now. It's not a done deal. They can't close this one out yet before half time.
El Khatib. Oh, he's just so good. So good. Drinking from the fountain of youth.
I think
just
he just
hops along.
turned to the referee and said, "You could have given me a call there, ref."
Yeah, he did. And shot goes off the glass. Here's Rakchi. This is where he's tough. Look at him. He's taking it all the way.
Tremendous. You half think the Chinese Taipei might have gone to Khatib as well, but Rakchi direct.
And now Rakchi and an unsportsmanlike on Chiang.
Well, credit to
That was an easy
Fadi.
one.
Credit to Fadi because he spotted that Chiang might be in trouble hanging around dribbling, so he went to double team. There's Fadi. Look, Fadi chases him over because he's going away from the bucket. Then the little pickpocket Rakchi comes up and says, "I'm taking that."
We've seen the great and the not so great from Rakchi. And you know, maybe it's his play,
Jeff, I mean,
that is going to determine how far they can go.
he's 22 years of age. I mean, you know, he's enormous pressure on him. He's going to make mistakes. He's got 2 games so far at 20 points. You can't argue with that.
Except one of those is against Kazakhstan. How did he do against New Zealand?
Listen.
But I agree. I mean, you have to say he's young.
When I
But he's
say
playing
he's
the
got
most-
his critics, are you one of them?
Well, Fadi El Khatib.
You ain't going to criticize the man, are you?
Nope, the Lebanese Tiger is the most consistent player in this tournament.
Everybody
Consistently
walks
excellent.
in his shadow. They follow along. What do they say? Your shoulders are so strong for a reason. You're carrying us.
That's right.
Lead the way.
And in his case, he's on the prowl.
Jeff, interesting. Second time out here for Chinese Taipei. We've got 3:19 left. The 15-point lead. Wow. And they've got 47 points. They're going to play Iran. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to repeat it. Probably repeat it a couple more times. That will be the game of the tournament. That will define this team.
I can hardly wait. You're whetting my appetite.
If they win. Of course, there might be a comeback here.
And you know, maybe they're up to it. I would not say that Iran had been playing absolute perfect basketball.
No. You're absolutely right there. They have their frailties, and they have not been tested. So, and a great coaching mind like Butaltas will dig deep into his arsenal of philosophy, his great book, and come up with something, I'm sure.
Liu takes the shot from 3.
Such a quick shot. You know, in a game like this, you got to take time off the clock, make the defense play more minutes than you on the court.
Haidar has it knocked out of his hands by Wu. You know, Chinese Taipei, there's no secret. They're missing Quincy Davis III. And he's, I think, in this setup almost irreplaceable.
Look out, here we go.
Khatib. El Khatib misses, and now El Khatib intercepts it. How good is he?
Yeah.
He just keeps getting better and better. Haidar, got rejected by the rim.
Playing a game of hangman is Haidar. He got hung right on the rim.
He got full extension.
Jeff, most, look at this steal here. Most rims will bend a little bit to make that thing go in. He got that full and square on. Not sure what the call is here, but they're going to give it to Chinese Taipei. Oh, look at this, Jeff. They went to sleep.
Whoa, where's Lebanon? What happened? Did they think play wasn't restarting?
They were arguing with the referee, walking back.
Goodness me. They've had a couple of episodes like that in this Asia Cup.
Yes, they have. Yep.
And they need to get that out of their system. Bauji gives it back to Wael Arakchi. And he just alley-oop pass. What a play from the young man.
Yeah, I think it was a shot, Jeff.
Oh, I think it was a pass.
Do you?
I do, if we look back at it. He just missed it too badly. But it looked like he was trying to get it there. Interesting to see how they score that. Three-pointer is good, so.
They're going to go in at
That was Liu.
halftime. And Butaltas is going to tell his team, Chinese Taipei are not going away just yet.
Try from El Khatib.
How does he do that? Because the defense is there, should take the charge. Comes up with something out of nothing. He's got 18 already.
Yeah, El Khatib just says, I'm going to go to work tonight.
He goes to work every night.
And just going to take care of business. Cho. Well, final minute in the first half. Liu. Bauji with the rebound.
And that's the problem, Jeff, isn't it? There's nothing inside. It's got to be a jump shot. They got to live on that three-point line.
Wow, they did not give him the assist. The drive and the basket from Abdel Noor. So,
and I'll tell you why, Jeff, because I think we're seeing the slow motions after, but I think if it was going to be an assist, he would have wrapped it around, maybe a bounce pass or to his hands.
I just thought it was an alley-oop.
Yeah, I think if he'd gone to Pell, I'd agree with you.
But not Haidar. Lou. He's online in enough time for one more. Oh, look at the pass. Look at the play. Great play by Abdel Noor. Great effort from Haidar going right down the lane.
I just wonder whether Haidar might have dished that off to Fadi had he known there was more time on the clock.
He's drawn the foul, so they've struggled at the line, and this could be an area that hurts them.
Yeah, you don't want
games.
to come back to haunt you, do you? Tibet's missed a couple. Back to back. Haidar now.
Oh, he's got enough time. Oh, just a little long for Cho, and a 17-point lead at the break for the Cedars. They're ever so closer to a spot in the quarterfinals in a game against Iran.
Here's your stats, Jeff. The 7 threes by the Lebanon, 50% at that as well. 14 of 24 inside. Chinese Taipei have only shot the ball 31 times, but really struggling rebound-wise. 8 offensive rebounds for Lebanon and 18 assists. The 17-point lead is fairly phenomenal. The stats wouldn't tell you there was a 17-point lead, that's for sure.
Well, El Khatib with 18 points. Saud has come off the bench and been terrific. He's got 12, all of it coming from three-point range. 4 of 6. And Haidar with 9. That's leading the way for Lebanon. We'll be right back.
Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town to hit with you. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Love in 1,000 different flavors. I wish that I could taste them all night. No, I ain't got no dinner plans, so you should bring all your friends. I swear that to all of y'all my type. All you girls in here, if you're feeling thirsty, come on, take a sip, 'cause you know what I'm serving. No. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Freaky, freaky, yeah. My freaky, freaky.
fresh out booze. If they want the drama, got the ooze. Ship the whole crew to the cruise. Doing shit you don't even see him move. Ride with me, boss. I got a hard head, but her ass off. She want the last name with the ring on it. Cause I pulled out $1 million cash, told her plank on it.
You are unforgettable. I need to get you alone.
Now you want chills, just pop bubbly in the cruise.
It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. I'm gonna say
54-37, Lebanon on top of Chinese Taipei. No matter how you slice it, it's looking pretty good for the Cedars as they try to get to the quarterfinals of the FIBA Asia Cup 2017 here in the Middle East. It's an interesting part of the world, and it's even more interesting watching how a 38-year-old El Khatib dominates basketball games. He is just in sublime form. Maybe you could argue the best form of his life, Mick.
I don't know. I mean, I just wonder. You know, you see him now playing, Jeff. You wonder at 25, 26, 27. He was a phenom then. So,
but maybe you could argue he's
more savvy.
Yeah, more savvy, more intelligent than he was then. I mean, it's not to be sacrilegious or anything in this part of the world.
You'll remember as well, Jeff, he played on some very good teams with probably stronger teams than this. You know, they were 2 or 3 naturalized Americans, I think, in the old days, didn't they? But I'm trying to think of some names, but I can't remember anyway. But not to worry. It's, yeah, but he's phenomenal. He had 19 at the half in it was game day 1. He has, in his 33-point game, he had 19 at the half. That was against New Zealand. And he has 18 at the half now. So in this half, he scored more points than he did in games 1 and 3, when he had 16 and 18.
If you go back to 2002 in the FIBA Basketball World Cup, when he played in Indianapolis, Joseph Vogel.
Yeah, that's Vogel's playing.
You also had Ronnie Fayed. And then at the World Cup in Japan in 2006, when they got the famous win over France, it was Vogel, Fayed, Ali Mahmoud. We also had Brian
an interesting story last night. I don't know if you heard that story, Jeff, did you? They had Fadi do an interview yesterday to talk about the upcoming World Cups, and he said this great anecdote of that game against France at halftime. They knew they had to play Nigeria the next day to qualify, and they were sort of punching their weight with France at halftime, and the coach said, "Listen, we're going to put the second string out. We want to win tomorrow, not today."
All right.
And the starters got round the coach, said, "No, we want to win now," and they went out and beat France.
Wow.
At half-time, the coach was going to turn around and say, "Listen, we're going to play the second string. We can't beat France." So, an incredible story. And it was backed up by another same person yesterday in a different interview.
Well, looking back at that game, it was... Well, they were winning it. That's strange, because they were winning 43-30 at halftime.
Yeah.
Lebanon. Anyway, Arakci launches a three-pointer to start off the second half here.
Chiang puts up his hand. I'm not sure. It must have been his error. Nobody picks up Arakci, and he must have been practicing threes at halftime. He just says, "Well, thank you."
Shot as well back for Chinese Taipei now.
A big smile on his face. I'm not sure if Haidar didn't get a touch of that. Fadi wanted a foul. I don't think there's any foul. I think it just brushed off the elbow of the defender there. It went up.
Cho started well tonight. Quick pass over to Liu. Oh. Had the distraction, had a hand near the face.
You got a whistler in the crowd too.
Oh, what kind of move was that from Arakci?
Couldn't finish.
Oh, quick pass. Chang flies in. And a foul on Haidar.
Jeff Arakci never got back on D, did he? That's just crazy. If you want to be the leader of this team, you want to be out there more minutes than anybody else, you better prove to the coach that you got some resilience.
Yeah, especially if you are 22 years old.
Yeah.
57-42. So still hope here for Chinese Taipei. Look at that free throw shooting. 62% for Lebanon. That's better for Chinese Taipei. And a miss. And Wu goes up and gets the board.
Yeah, Wu did well there. Funny look at the referee. He's not happy with something, is he?
He said I think he was saying he got hit in the head. Now Arakji again explodes.
He says, I'm not having this. I'm just going coast to coast. There's a bit of anger in Arakji's play there.
Probably.
Look at this. He's going. Jeff, something tells me all this arguing with the referees and remonstrating in the big games, it'll kill you. If you don't get back on D.
You're right. Get that out of your system.
Yeah.
Pass down low. Not going to count it. You're going to be
2 fouls for Cho. It's Cho Yishang.
Yeah, I mean, some coaches will take a player out of the game in that situation.
Well, you wouldn't.
If you're not hustling back on D.
Jeff, you wouldn't see it in Europe, would you?
No. That's why it's so unusual to see it here.
Yeah.
And the follow is good from Tabit.
I'll tell you what, Tabit just got great inside position against Cho Po Chen. A little technical being threatened here for touching the ball after it goes in the hoop. I mean, Chinese Taipei just cannot stop the barrage of bodies that go in that lane.
Cho pulls up and it's short. Arakji hands it off to Abdel Noor. Oh, nice catch from El Khatib.
You get a chance, Jeff, watch Fadi El Khatib play. He gets the pass on a perimeter. He'll then give it up, and then he'll start dredging the baseline like this. Goes up, a little bit of contact from Mr. Wu. And he's putting on a clinic once again. Jeff, he's going to get another 30 here, easy. Easy. I mean, the only reason he didn't get 30 the other night, because he got... did he get injured? He had to come out?
Not sure what out of the game, so
can't remember what happened now.
Maybe he just rested him actually.
Yeah.
Against Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just took him out. No need. You don't want the Tiger to eat too much.
No. Gotta keep him hungry.
Oh, nice pass, nice feed from Cho.
Yeah, they definitely knew what they're doing with those little give and goes and handoffs.
Time the ball went off of Hyder. Nice pass again. This went to Cho. What a that would have been one of the plays of the day, but he didn't convert it. Oh, what a play! El Khatib just knows his body.
Got it technical.
Technical foul. Do they really need to call that? Look,
Jeff, you've warned him. That's the problem.
Does it come right to him?
You know, you cannot touch the ball, because what you're saying is. I mean, the argument is you're stopping the fast break.
Okay, watch.
But you're also...
Goes up. I think it's nitpicky, really. I mean, at the end of the day, you're up 20. You're not trying to gain the competitive advantage from it. And also, you know, you're in practice. You do it, you just get it, give it to the guy to inbound it. I don't know. I mean, I can see, I know why the rule is there. I just don't think he's doing it to slow the game up. But you disagree, obviously.
No.
You're being quiet.
I just don't think the referee's got an option. They've got no choice. I mean, they are assessed. They are heavily assessed. And if your referee make a mistake, it'll cost you the next game. It'll cost you cash.
Oh, you mean they don't get paid if they show?
These people got mouths to feed, Jeff. They got roofs to look after. Roofs to cover their families.
Mortgages to pay.
Well, here you go.
Gotta go shopping.
You don't know where that assessor is, too. Where's he watching? Where's he sitting?
They know. Doesn't matter because they're going to look at it after the game.
Yeah, true. You can run, but you can't hide.
Well, now that you put it like that, and now Khatib is going to walk up to the referee and say, "Hey, come on." So he picks up a foul.
He's saying exactly what you're saying.
It's like,
he's saying in the grander scheme of things, buddy, come on.
and really in the grand scheme of things, you should just let it go. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. You're up 19.
He's smiling. It's good.
Fadi El Khatib. The mythical one. He looks good, doesn't he? Wears that beard, that close cropped hair.
Who's this?
Fadi.
Oh, neatly trimmed.
I wonder if I could pull that off. Beef up my muscles a bit. Three-pointer is good.
Chiang has played well, hasn't he? Kuchiang, as we'll call him.
14 points, 2 of 3
Yeah.
from deep.
The dude is shot with extreme accuracy.
The dude now. The Duderino. Arachi. You think the dude abides? There, that shot goes off the rim, and now Khatib's looking like a wounded tiger. Like he got a shot to the chest. Nice back. Here's, Cho drives and misses, but they're going to call the goaltending. Quite rightly. And now a 14-point game.
The argument is Jeff, there's a whistle in the crowd that's definitely, I thought the referees had called a foul here.
Not even close.
No.
I mean, it's just like not even up for debate.
Didn't he reach up into the net and knock it out? Looked like it.
Yeah, but it was also already off the glass.
Yeah.
So it could have been a double. 2 reasons. El Khatib goes baseline. And Wu.
Scary thing is,
El Khatib.
Jeff, that at 37, 38, he can go by Mr. Wu with such ease.
Yeah, but Mr. Wu, how old is he?
54? Oh, that's his number. But you put him in the mixer, and just let the cooking take care of itself. I mean, I think he reached legend status 5 years ago. If he doesn't,
I think he reached iconic status.
Yeah.
I don't like to call him a legend until they're no longer playing.
Oh, okay. Oh, you like that? Yeah. Good point.
Right now, you are not a legendary commentator. You will be. You will be down the road. Right now, you're just a commentator. Oh, nice. Oh, nice move. Oh, here we go. Corner. El Khatib chases the shooter, and Wu gets it. No look. Show. And we had the show.
Look at Khatib, wants it down the floor. First man down there.
Arachi gets swatted.
He stole the ball back.
Takes it away. And then Lou takes the dive. El Khatib. And double foul called.
Interesting. That means that 2 players were nibbling at each other under the referee's eyes for a couple of seconds, perhaps.
Arachi is saying he was throwing an elbow. Arachi never really looks happy. He used to enjoy his basketball.
Jeff, I love that in a player. That's your intensity, isn't it? 3 fouls on Arachi and 1 for 13 for Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, but Arachi goes out. It's one thing not to be happy if you're angry, but it's another thing to be kind of, is he kind of like somber?
Grouchy?
No, just kind of,
oh my God.
Look at that, measures there. Khatib flies in.
He's just a body thrower, isn't he? Throws his body in there, and if you got to block the shot, it's your foul. Look at this. The body goes in first.
It's like a kind of controlled fury.
Yeah. Who? Arachi or
Khatib?
El Khatib, yeah, you're right.
He's going in, he's not pounding you with it, so he's got it under control.
It's like an
Yet, he's not going to be
exocet.
denied.
It's like a missile going in there, Jeff. Just creates havoc. There are very few players in this in the modern game, Jeff, that accumulate points like this guy. Now, he does put minutes in the game. He gets major minutes, so a lot of other accumulators don't get the opportunity to play as many minutes, perhaps. But Fadi is a true accumulator.
Here's Lou. Khatib just slows it up.
Yeah, it's a big 3 minutes here. If Chinese Taipei can get it close to 10, it's a great pass. Cho Po Chen, I think, was dragging back. Is it Haidar? It is indeed. Let's have a look. One hand for the ball, Jeff. One hand for the wallet.
No, nothing wrong there from Cho. That was
You don't
all
think so?
Haidar. All Haidar.
I thought he had his arms wrapped around his waist.
No, I'm not so sure. Anyway.
That gets you arrested in London, Jeff. Oh, yeah.
I didn't think he was
That
trying
sort
to
of
drag him
behavior.
off the court.
No, no. No, well, that's the art of a post-up, though, isn't it? You got to use your body, move your body backwards.
The miss, the rebound. Turns out this was a good, looking like it was a good warm-up game for Lebanon. Now, the turnover.
There was a whistle there.
All right. I didn't hear it.
You know, Gabe Norwood, I just read an article from one of the websites in the Philippines saying that it's the loudest Jimmy's been in for 5 years. Couldn't hear the I know, that's what I thought. Couldn't hear the whistle at times.
Well, it was his own fans that was making all the noise. Hasn't played Lebanon yet. Oh, strong move. Just didn't finish. Oh, what a pass. What an interception from Cho.
Big chance here for Chinese Taipei to get some inch their way back in here. Good offense here, get some points on the board.
Ching, cha-ching. Makes that one. Back to 15 points.
Where's he come from? That's his first. He's only played 5 minutes in the tournament so far, Jeff's first three-pointer.
Secret weapon. Balji. Backdoor. And Measure couldn't pick it up.
So Cheng, 21, had only scored 1 point previous to this.
Now the Tiger. So count it.
Jeff Soud hit 4 threes the first half. It's the first touch of the ball the second half.
Cho's got to make that. Oh, look at the hustle. And Lou trying to get the foul called. Up to Hyder. El Khatib follows.
Unbelievable. They can't quite get this one to a 20-plus mark.
And they get it back to 16. Is that why you think they haven't taken El Khatib out?
Oh yeah, this is on a knife edge as far as getting to single digits. So you saw what happened in the Korea-Japan game.
And also in the Korea-Lebanon game, in the first game, they were way up. And Korea came back.
That's why I'm surprised not to see Saad on the floor earlier than the 8th minute of the second half. There's the foul from Cho.
Free throw woes continue. And the drive and the layup. And here's El-Khatib. Just keeps accumulating points. Cho. No. And El-Khatib's pass to Haidar. A little miscommunication.
Still a 17 chance here now to dig in deep. And
who's coming out? Haidar?
Yeah, you'd think it's his turn, wouldn't you?
After that mistake. That was interesting what you said about Gabe Norwood. It does get pretty loud in here at times.
Well,
I can't sleep.
But if you remember the game, Jeff, they were screaming. Everybody screamed anytime it was like a free throw. They were screaming. It was just insane. Nice move.
Nice move indeed from Cho, and then up ahead to El-Khatib. Oh! Careful now. That's a very dangerous situation. So 15 points. Lebanon's lead. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes separates Lebanon and Iran. A lot of basketball play to be played.
The score is 4 for Lebanon and 59 for Chinese Taipei.
Look at the stats there, Jeff. 9 threes for the Lebanon. 5 of those come from the number 5, Amir Saad, who's having a big night from the three-point line.
Look at Mr. Wu going up.
Jeff, what was Fuddy's average? Was it in the 20s somewhere?
Yeah.
22, 23 maybe?
I'll tell you.
Because he has 28 now.
It was 22.3, surprisingly. I thought it was higher.
28.33, 23.33.
22.3.
So it will go up by an extra point every 4 higher than that. So he's got now an average of 24 for the tournament.
Wow, that's
with this game's 28.
That education that you received many years ago is paying off.
Very good.
That was very good, impressive.
not very good at English. Mathematics is good.
Well,
They just get
Taipei
pounded,
keeps it
Jeff.
alive. Yep.
I mean, you got 2 rebounders on top of Arachi as well. It's tough work in there.
Okay, take your time, Taipei. Release.
He is 0 for 4 for the tournament.
Take your time. It's okay, just get into a rhythm.
You think, okay,
Just
rhythm.
bend your knees. That's it. Follow through. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that it's going to go in. There you go. Nope. 0 for 5.
I need to get down there and do some rebounding for him.
He needs to get more opportunities.
Yeah. Or not.
Eventually. Here's Mr. Wu. Cho goes baseline. Whoa, what a pass. Lou did not get that off in time.
All right, Jeff, there's all sorts of sounds going on. The one thing you can't hear is the referee's whistle.
Exactly, and I thought I heard maybe what Gabe Norwood said was right. This is the loudest arena that we've ever worked in. Does it feel like that to you?
Yeah. Behind the Philippines, Lithuania. Dubai was loud when the Filipino crowd turned up there.
Yeah, but
even Crete was loud with the under-19s.
Okay, El Khatib misses. I'm gonna have to think about it.
No,
nice shot.
Jeff,
stayed out.
I'm not going to argue. I think you're right. This is, I think, what puts me off are the errant whistles from the crowd.
Those horns that come from South Africa, have they made their way up here?
No.
Arachi drives in. Oh, that was tough. Tough move from Wyatt Arachi.
And he's got a good elevation. That's why he gets that ball up so high and out of the reach of shot blockers.
Lou can't quite get the same finish. And now, Abdel Noor back to Wyatt.
Got to shoot it. If you're going to go up, you got to shoot it. Otherwise, you just get a little out of control.
Bounce pass. Up, and the foul. Oh, they've called it. He wasn't really making a good defensive play there, was he?
Jeff, as soon as a player puts 2 hands up and you don't, and then you react as a referee and do the same thing, it just looks bad.
It does look bad. And I hope El Khatib doesn't think he's going to get that call every game in this tournament. But I don't. That's what we see, though. We see players ask for it, and he gets it.
Because I think it was a true unsportsmanlike, and the referee thinks at that time, says, well, the 2 hands go up straight away, don't they?
Look, I've seen much worse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Here, even. I mean, we almost got up and walked away yesterday, didn't we? We were so disgusted.
Maybe La Justice.
Yes, justice prevails.
Has entered the building.
I'm trying to think what the loudest arena. Valencia gets pretty loud.
Does it? Yeah.
Right, where I live. Growing up, it was very loud. I remember I went to a Duke Carolina game once. That was loud. It was like a jet taking off. At Cameron Indoor. This is Lebanon. And the shot, the foul. You were in the Philippines last year. You've been in the Philippines twice. Did that not measure up to this?
18,000. Oh yeah. That was.
So what is Gabe talking about? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just getting swept away in the moment.
Yeah, I think so. Well, the article said it made me feel like home. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. But it did say the last 5 years, so maybe away from home. I don't know.
I don't know. Everything about the Philippines is kind of like amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you get 18,000 in a gym. It's just pretty special.
I have to say, watching the crowd yesterday, that was one of the stories of the FIBA Asia Cup for me. And they stepped outside.
I know.
And there were a couple thousand fans waiting on them.
Tremendous.
It was like they were like rock stars. It was like the Beatles had come back. Almost half expected the Filipino players to start singing. Wu gets inside, scores.
And we're back to 17 again, Jeff. They cannot get over that 20-point mark. And
if Chinese Taipei can just get a couple stops, make a few threes. Look at that. This is not going to happen. They're comfortable, aren't they?
yeah.
Now it's up to 20. And YL.
Iraqi has 14 now.
Oh, a little bit of a collision. Hope everybody's okay.
Two
And
players
they take
running to
advantage.
each other and just drops into the hands of Mr. Liu.
I have to say, one thing that you really do have to tip your hat to Iraqi is when he got that opening night explosion, it came against a pretty tough team, Korea.
Yeah, it did.
So, I mean, he's definitely got the ability, doesn't he? Baoji.
I tell you, he's going to get another 20 points tonight, Jeff.
Oh, El-Khatib held on to it too long. Nope, he gets it to Baoji.
Look who's getting the rebound.
Abdel-Nour steps in. You can count that. Count it.
Outstanding.
One,
Absolutely
two.
outstanding.
Back up to 20. He's played well tonight. Yeah, El-Khatib has 28.
Reaching that point of no return right now, I think. 20 points up, 5 to play.
Yeah. Is it not time to bring Fadi out of the game?
I don't think you take him out, Jeff, till minute and a half. Just another couple of minutes. Kill this one off.
He wants to eat.
Yeah.
He's got 28. He wants to get to the big 3-0.
At the high table.
30 points. Iraqi. Uh-oh. Felt a little bit of dazzle coming in. Abdel-Nour misses. Here comes Chang. Nice pass. Nice play, Chinese Taipei.
This is why you don't take him out, because it's 16. There's still life left in the Taipei team. Have you ever been to Chinese Taipei?
I have not. Thanks for asking.
1980 I went there for a tournament. William Jones Cup. Yeah.
37 years ago.
Yeah. Remember it like it was 37 years ago. That was a great trip. Great trip.
Did you go direct?
No, I think we stopped in. I'm pretty sure we stopped in like Dubai or Abu Dhabi, something like that.
Those were the days when people weren't flying that much.
Yeah, and not that far either. You wouldn't be able to go. And I'll give you another back. So back then there was no direct flights to China. I don't think.
We're talking about flying from. I'm guessing you were flying from England.
Yep.
Is that right? Even though you're Australian, New Zealander, as some people might think.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But that.
Mobile citizenship, it's called.
In the World Cup qualifiers, they're going to have to take some long trips in Asia.
Yeah.
Much further than in Europe. Yeah, that's for sure. Unless, say, in Europe they have to go from one end all the way to Spain, all the way from Eastern Europe, or
Yeah, true. Finland to Turkey is a long way.
or Russia. Look at that hustle from Chang. Get on it. Oh, he just took it right away. He took it right away from Iraqi.
We've got the scoreline now, 14.
A couple of miscues back there for Iraqi, although one of them happened after he accidentally ran into his teammates.
That's 6 points in a hurry.
Now
Oh,
he's had
wow.
it taken away again.
Chiang has just proved the.
He's coming out.
Yeah.
He's coming out, and that frown has returned to his face.
Turn that frown upside down, says Coach Butauta. She's done a decent job. Jeff Cho's got to take this on himself. What a move. Crossover. A rinky dink.
What happens if we get a 3 here? Do people start? Do the natives become restless with 4.5 minutes to
Well,
go?
hey, it's,
Oh, look at that play by Balji. Threw the fast break, but nobody was there to get it.
right. There's no reset, Jeff.
16 seconds, plenty of time.
But there's no 8-second call, right?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, it creates an opportunity. Oh, look at that. I thought Wu might dunk it.
8 points in a
Wow.
row here.
12 points is the deficit. And now a little bit of nerves jangling I can hear.
A few murmurings around the arena, aren't there?
The natives are restless. Here's El Khatib. And now he has it stolen. 3-on-1 break. Oh, they missed an opportunity. Okay, they'll have to take it. Oh, boy.
Seems implausible that this might happen.
Blue for 3. Good. Wow, 9 points. The deficit. How about this from Chinese Taipei? Sing their praises.
Wow. I'm not sure.
They haven't thrown in at all. They have come battling back. El Khatib.
I think he needs Rachi. Why is
Suad gets inside.
why is Saad not in the game, Jeff? 5 threes.
Yeah, he's lost.
Arachi needs to be in the game.
But Arachi's had the miscues.
Yeah, let's get him out there. He's in top guard.
In lieu of what's happening, he's going to have to put it up. Fell short.
Wow, they had the shot, didn't they? Had a wide open shot too. No balance. Almost playing not to lose here.
Rebounding. Superior for Lebanon. Balji. Offensive rebound. Time to take a sigh of relief. Lebanon.
Tell me, Jeff, do they get that second shot against the big teams? No way. That's where they've won this game. Not from the three-point line, not from Fadi, just offensive rebounds. 16 for the night.
Well, you wanted him. It looks like you're going to get him.
Jeff, I'm going to give you a stat here that's not really talked about much. 16 offensive rebounds and 19 defensive rebounds under Taiwan's basket, Taipei's basket. That's a 1-to-1 ratio.
You're right. And you know who you wanted with all those threes? He's back at the end of the bench. What's going on there?
Wow. Elias Rustam's in the game for the first time as well.
Maybe they just wanted to get the Lebanon fans excited. Hyder.
You know, credit to Batautas, Jeff, because he's put 3 guys on the floor in Saud, Rustam, and Ali Major. Haven't played many minutes, but he said, you know what? I'm confident that this is just a minor blip. Go out there and finish the job.
Finish if they have, almost. Back to 14 points.
The pressure on those last 2 or 3 shots for Chinese Taipei was immense. And I think that's what's turned this one around. The crowd have really done their bit. You're not going to get a chance to see this, but around the arena, the lights from the phones are shining bright. This must be a regular occurrence when electricity goes out, Jeff.
Yeah, that's true. Isn't there a stall?
There you go. Fadi's still with 28, Jeff. I'm not sure he's going to get his 3-0.
Looks like he could. You never know. Chance of defense.
Got a foul here. It's the what we call the submarine, Jeff, going right underneath the shooter. Elias Rustub saying, I got hands up, and he probably got so close that the shooter couldn't come down. Only the replay will let us know one way or the other. We've got 3 shots here.
He's had a quiet night.
Yes, yes, he has.
So taking the 6.
That's cool shooting, isn't it? 3 of 3 at this time of the game.
Yep, ice running in his veins.
They need one more big stop here, and drama to the night.
Oh, they take it away. What was Haidar doing? Show explodes. Oh, what a block. Was that Haidar? Blocked it in anger.
Yeah. Tremendous.
Block shots, 3 for Lebanon, 2 for Chinese Taipei.
Here we go. Here's the one-on-one.
He's got 30. Nope. He wanted 31. Watch this. Look at this, Haidar. Oh yeah, that was a good block. That's what I call timing. He becomes the chief of the SWAT team with that one. Look at the people in the nosebleed. Actually, those are pretty good seats. This is a good basketball arena, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Not a bad seat here, really. These aren't too great, but
we're sitting mid-court.
Oh, yeah.
What could you be complaining about?
Sorry. Sorry. It's the people in front keep jumping up and down.
Those are the players, Mick. What are you complaining about? So he's got his 30. Fadi El Khatib with 119 remaining. And
big timeout here for Chinese Taipei, Jeff. 119 left, 13 down. They're going to have to look for threes, and quick threes here. Maybe a 3 and a foul. Don't know whether they've got time to go 3 and then let possession. They might get one possession go through its Lebanon possession go through its pace, but they've got to score quickly.
Well, all in all, no matter what happens with Chinese Taipei, I mean, you've got to salute them for sticking to it.
Yeah,
they played hard for the 40 minutes. That's a national team that I like a lot.
And like you said, they come in with Quincy Davis. That would be another powerhouse to add to this tournament. Really. They would have.
If you had Quincy Davis the third in this team,
even if you had 1 and 2.
No, Quincy Davis would have made a big difference. Yeah. I mean, you're looking at that 90 to 77. No, it might be more like 80.
Yeah,
80 to, I don't know, 78, 88. Yeah. It would be much closer, I think. Oh, look at this. Oh, over and back. Is that right? Did he actually have possession?
I don't think it matters, Jeff, does it? Because it started in the front court, didn't it? I know one thing, he went from one side to the other, so in some ways it didn't look good.
It's good pressure from Messier. El Khatib could be looking at a 32-point night, though he probably doesn't care. Give it up. Give it up. And this.
They got to foul that. Yep. No. Okay. I'm going to let this run.
Well, it's been comfortable with a little bit of a moment of why can't we just pull away? Everybody thinking, don't you think?
Yeah, there'll be.
Is there nagging uncertainty in this crowd here about
Yeah.
what this Lebanon team is going to do in the next big game?
And I don't think they can sustain a game for 40 minutes. That's my only issue with this team.
Well, it's going to be in 2 days when they're going to play Iran. Will they be ready when the time comes?
There's enough frailties, Jeff, to think Joe wants a foul here. He thinks that Saud's got all hack-a-shack on him.
Even the Chinese Taipei coach was looking somewhat bemused by that lack of a call. Cho puts it up. That's the air ball. So tough way to go for Chinese Taipei, but they have battled and they will see their FIBA Asia Cup campaign come to an end. Lebanese crowd. The team has gotten to the quarterfinals. And what about Iran? What must they be thinking? Well, 90-77, Lebanon win it over Chinese Taipei.
Well, you look at the stats there, 10 threes needed for Lebanon, 22 of 44 on the inside and 9 for Chinese Taipei. They really made a go of it this game, but 16 offensive rebounds, a real key factor for me, Jeff. It's a nice way to finish. Look at this. In unison with the players. Feel the love. It's all family affair here. 48 hours before this team will come back on the floor to face the biggest challenge of this tournament.
What kind of role might Norvell Pell play? Well, they'll need him. They'll need all hands on deck to face big Ahmed Haddadi.
He'll be staying away from the shrimp from now on in, that's for sure.
30 points for El Khatib tonight, led all scores.
There is Norvell Pell. Hopefully we'll see him raring to go in 2 days' time. We've got another 2 games to come, Jeff. Oh no, we're done.
Unless
light night.
You never know. You never know what might happen on the way home.
The master of the broken play finish there, Hadi Al Khatib. You get out of his way. That was a technical foul there, Jeff, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Yeah, he did nothing, Jeff, did he? Just hit his hand.
Yeah, I think it's one the referee might wish he had back. Although, as you said, he doesn't want to have it cut into his paycheck.
Yeah.
Haidar. If they can get Haidar back to his A-star form where he was on opening night, in the first half anyway.
They're going to need some heroes, Jeff, to beat Iran, and not the usual ones, not just El Khatib or Arakji. They're going to need somebody to step up and play their part.
The Chinese Taipei will, I'm sure they'll have some games, get ready for the World Cup qualifiers. World Cup, those will be played in November, the first window. The fans, meanwhile, here, they will be sticking around for another game, at least. But it remains to be seen how many more games they will play. Chinese Taipei, by the way, will play against Japan, Australia, and the Philippines in Group B of the World Cup qualifiers, the World Cup Asian qualifiers. Lebanon might just have it easier in theirs. They'll have Syria, India, and Jordan.
First game is India here, isn't it? I think it's November 23rd.
Maybe the Indian team will just stay here and wait for that game. What day is today?
August 15th.
So that's August, September 15th, October 15th.
What do you mean you're not coming home?
That's 3.5 months.
Where are you going to be?
I'm just going to stay in Beirut. The weather's nice, the food is good, the people are friendly. Nah, they'll probably go home. So today we've watched Korea overcome some shaky moments to win their game against Japan, and tonight Lebanon got their noses in front, and we're never really under serious threat once that happened against Chinese Taipei. So that's it. One final time, Lebanon win it 90-77. Thank you for watching the FIBA Asia Cup in Beirut, Lebanon. See you tomorrow.
دايما دور انت معودنا عليه، بتفوت اوف ذا بنش وبتعمل شغل كثير حلو. اليوم حطيت 5 3 بوينت، شو بتخبرنا على جيم اليوم واداء فريقكم؟
اول شيء الحمد لله الله وفقني. يعني this is my job من وقت الرياضي لهلا، مبسوط فيه كثير مبسوط، وان شاء الله الكوتش يقدر هذا الرول تبعي. يمكن اول كم جيم ما بيعرف اكزاكتلي الرول تبعي. اليوم يعني اول شيء يعني الكوتش اللي يعرفني مزبوط لازم برهن له. انا جيم بعد جيم قد ما في كل تشانس عم باخذها بدي ارجع برهن عن جديد. يعني مش بس والله امير كان يعمل هيك بالرياضي، هون حيعمل اوتوماتيكلي. نون I need to prove it again and again، والحمد لله قدرت اليوم to prove it. وعباوت الخمسه 3 بوينتس عم بيلعبونا زون، وقدي كمان كشوتر نو واي لعبونا زون. يعني بدك تفوتي وتضربي لهم اياها لتقولي لهم تعطيهم مسج كثير كبيره انه لما تفكروا تلعبوا زون فكروا مرتين، لانه ما عندنا جود شوترز. ذاتس ات يعني، والحمد لله هذا توفيق من عند الله.
مبروك امير. شو بتحب تقول للجمهور وشو بتوعدهم لنكست جيم؟ نعرف عندكم جيم كثير مهم نكست كومينج اب.
هلا انا بالنسبه للجمهور كلهم عم يسالوني هل جيم نجي عليها مهمه ما مهمه. جايز من هلا ورايح كل جيم نوك اوت يعني نخسر نطلع برا. واليوم لانه استخفينا ما بعرف ليه عملوا هيك الشباب، وحتى يمكن الكوتش اغلاط تشينجيه كانوا رجعوا على الجيم ونزلت لل9 بوينتس بقى في 2 مينتس. يعني ان شاء الله نضلنا مفوكسين. وكرمال الجمهور جايز بعد في 3 جيمات او 4 جيمات وتخلص البطوله، ما بقى بترجع بتنعاد هون، فلازم ما يساع حدا بقى يعني من لبرا العالم تجي، والجو كثير حلو. سو ثانك يو سو ماتش.
ثانك يو امير ومبروك. فادي كمان اجين معودين عليك الليدرشيب والاداء الرائع، شو بتخبرنا على جيم اليوم؟ خصوصي انه رجعوا شوي على الجيم اخر 3 دقائق، شو فيك تخبرنا شو صار معكم؟
يعني شوي لما كنا ربحانين 20 ولوست فوكس، ضيعنا شويه، عملنا شويه تيرن اوفرز. برجع بقول لك الشباب كانوا رائعين، يعني وائل وامير وعلي. المجموعه الفريق مش راكب على شخص معين محدد. لما كان لازم يكون في حدا عم بيساعد كانوا الشباب عم بيساعدوا وقدوا وقدود. هلا تركيزنا اكيد الجيم رح يكون مختلف عن الجيمات تاع الفرق الفار ايست، رح نكون جاهزين لجيم ايران. بتمنى من كل الجمهور يكون موجود معنا بالربع النهائي، لانه نحن بحاجه لهم والشباب بحاجه لهم، فان شاء الله بيكون كوارتر فاينل نطلع على سيمي فاينل.
مبروك فادي.